Hey everyone, how's everything going today? I just going to talk to you a little bit about my move up here in the mountains. Excuse me, that sun is really getting in my eyes there. Um, but uh, but I made this move up here, and I don't regret it. I wished I could be closer to family back home. I'm about 3.5 hours away from where all my family is. All my family's in Mason County, West Virginia, and I ended up buying this property down here in McDowell County, and found this property. I ran an ad on Craigslist and was able to find this property, and I really like it down here. I wish I was closer to family because I moved down here and didn't know a soul. I'm down here all by myself, um, which makes it real inconvenient. You know, I don't want to live right next to my family, but I didn't really want to live this far away either. But I do love it down here. I have trout fishing year round right at the bottom of the mountain. I can hop on the Hatfield McCoy Trail. I can ride it. I can ride the outlaw trails if I want. Hoping to do a video hopefully this weekend, because this will be the 4th of July weekend, and hopefully that video will turn out pretty cool. I won't I'm got intentions to get me a GoPro and start filming with a GoPro, and I believe it'll be a lot better, especially for when I hit the Hatfield McCoy Trail. And I got a lot of cool things planned for it, but I'll just have to wait until I can get one, because it's not in the budget now. There's a lot of things that I'd like to do here different, or do to improve the place, but in my circumstances that I'm in, I can only do so much at a time, and usually it's just a little bit at a time, and it might seem depressing, but then you got to think about everything that you got and how far you've come, and look at the positive, and try to keep that positive in your life. Um, yeah, you might not be exactly where you want to be in life, but be thankful for what you do have in life. And I am truly thankful and blessed with what I got. And is it like I want? No. Um, will it get there? Hopefully. And I'm working on it a little bit at a time. and I have plans on adding on to the cabin. Um, I'm going to add on to this. I'm going to add on to both sides. I plan on making a video and explaining exactly what I'm going to do about the add-on when I get a chance to do that. Um, I'm going to do another video on if I had to pick a structure to live in, or build a place or something. Um, would I go with this type of building if I bought a building, or if I build? And I'm going to make a video about that. Um, but I do love my life up here, and I know it's not for everybody, but it has brought me so much peace. The stress, I was under so much stress, just with everything trying to live. Society has a way of making you feel like that you need to have this, or you need to have that to get along, or to fit in. And I'm beyond all that now. And it's made my life so much more happier, because um, I've just done away with that stress. Um, I do have internet now, so I have been able to upload videos. Hopefully, I'm hoping I can keep my internet I'm really hoping to be able to keep it so I can keep uploading videos. So I can keep uploading videos, and I had to adjust the camera there, but uh, because I enjoy my life and the stress of it, that I mean, I don't have to worry about a cable bill, a water bill, a big mortgage. I don't have to worry about a big car payment. Um, and all that stuff has broke the chains and shackles and made me be able to live more. And, uh, you know, I guess it's what you want in life, you know. I have nothing against work at all. Uh, I used to work on the river. I was a deckhand. I was a striker on a towboat. Um, I liked that job. I really enjoyed it. I was away from home all the time. But then I had a mortgage. I had car payments. And it seemed like you just all the time trying to get ahead, and it seemed like you could never get ahead. And it was a rush. Get here, get there, do this, do that. And this has really simplified my life. And by simplifying my life, it has done away with a lot of the stress and made me be able to enjoy life and be able to make me have a more positive outlook on life. And but like I was telling you, I moved up here. I'm about 3.5 hours from all my family. Moved up here, didn't know a soul, and I love it up here. Um, Plan on adding on to the cabin. I plan on building me a barn. I'd like to get me some more chickens. I'd like to get me some more chickens. I plan on getting goats and pigs, and hopefully get my garden really going good. Um, Having to start out with scratch on it because the soil is just so rocky, and I raise what I can, and I'm gonna try to do a video on and show you on my garden what I do have. But um, uh, but if you have any questions or anything like that, or any suggestions or anything like that, just please leave them in the comments, and hopefully I can keep the internet, afford to keep the internet, so I can keep you doing these YouTube videos. And I plan on a lot of you might have seen my ram punt, and I plan on doing a video. I'm gonna explain how the ram pump works. I plan on doing another video on it. I got a lot of things that I'm wanting to do and share with you all. I'm learning as I go. I don't know everything. I'm far from it. It's a learning process, and sometimes with going off the grid, it makes you realize how much you don't know. And I'm not trying to discourage anybody by any means, because I definitely recommend this lifestyle. Because I'm going to tell you what, if I could bottle up the way I feel and give it to you all and let you all open a bottle of peacefulness and the peace and the quiet and just plain enjoying life, that's exactly what I'm experiencing up here. And I'm not trying to discourage anybody, but you know, you just have to really do your research on your solar and figure out what you want to do. Do you want to have internet? Do you want to have cable? All that stuff is possible going off the grid. You just have to have the money to get started, or you can do like I did. I just had enough of society and the way everything was going, and I wanted peace and quiet, And it's a lot, like a lot of you all know and have seen, I come up here and I started out in a tent. And I've been up here for a long time and didn't even have internet. And I did have my DVD player. I'd watch movies, listen to the radio, and different things like that. But but if you don't have any questions or any suggestions, by all means, please feel free to leave them in the comments. And I really appreciate all your own support. And please like and subscribe. And I really appreciate all your own support. And hope to do a lot of more interesting stuff here in the near future. Now that I do have the internet, and I'll just have to do what I can when I can. but that's about it. But no matter what your life situation is, try to look at the positive of it, and try to be positive, and try to be thankful for the things that you do have in life. Because as bad as we think we got it, there's a lot of people out there that's got it a lot worse than what we got it. And just find what makes you happy and be happy. You all have a great one, and we'll see you later.